Hello, everyone, back tuning in to today's first video, doing the 5-day forecast. It's today's first video, so you're going to have a detailed look at whether it's 5 days, possibly pretty sharp. Later on, we'll be having a look at the Beijing Climate Centre for the coming month. That'll take us off into middle of May. It's BCC Wednesday. So, interesting 5 days coming up. We're starting off with a lot of high pressure, a lot of warm, dry, spring-like conditions, but as we get through to the end of this period, so by at the end of the 5-day forecast period on Monday, I think we are looking at some really cold weather for time of year coming down from the north with a proper polar Arctic origin air mass coming down from the north, and usually cold for the time of year by the time you get through to the end of the 5-day forecast period. So it'll be one of the more interesting ones that we've done for some time. Well, before we get on with the 5-day forecast, just very quickly to mention the ads. There's links to articles on all the pages. Have a browse through widgets and click through the links if there's any articles that you're interested in. Thanks so much for doing that. There's video ads on most of the pages, which open up the content which should never close back up again, and it helps to pay for the website. Websites using for the 5-day forecast coming from theweatherout.com and website.d. You find a link to both websites on the links page. So here's the radar picture. I'm just going to gloss over this because there's hardly anything to speak of across the country today. It's almost a universally dry day. This is what's going on. This is the synoptic pressure chart from weathercentre.de. You can see the high pressure at 1030 millibars is centred over the top of the British Isles. So it really is a lovely spring-like day. Do get out and make the most of it if you enjoy spring-like conditions. It's going to be almost universally dry across the country today, with really good sunny spells coming through. There will be fair weather cloud bubbling up this afternoon, but basically it's dry, fine, sunny, and pretty warm as well, with temperatures up to 15, 16 degrees across many parts of the country. That's around 59 to 61 Fahrenheit. Overnight, it's going to turn quite chilly under this area of high pressure. Again, we'll have clear skies, light winds, going to be a perfect recipe to see those temperatures dropping. So we'll go down to around 5 or 6 degrees quite widely, but one or two rural places could go as low as freezing tonight, with a chance of some patchy frost. And that's always most likely, as I say, in rural locations, particularly in central and northern Britain. Moving through into Thursday, the high pressure still dominated, but notice it's starting to change its position. It's retrogressing, which means it's moving out to the west of the country. Essentially, you're not going to notice a great deal of difference. We'll start off with a lot of fine, dry, sunny weather. I think we'll probably see an increase in cloud across England and Wales, and that may spark off a few showers by the end of the day through the Channel and across southwest England. Those could be quite heavy, actually, maybe even with a clap of thunder. The central and northern parts of the country, a lot of dry weather until we run into a cold front that's going to start moving to the far north of Scotland, producing cloud and bits and pieces of rain up there. Temperatures tomorrow will be up to around 15 degrees again in the best of the sunny spells. Probably not feeling quite as warm in the south because there'll be more of an easterly breeze, and with a little bit more cloud it won't feel quite as warm, but even so, very pleasant temperatures. Now we go through into Friday, and that high pressure is moving further out into the Atlantic and heading up towards Iceland and Greenland. This brings the first push of cooler air, nothing dramatic at this stage, but cooler air coming around from the east and the northeast around the southern side of this high pressure. So I think we're going to find an increase in cloud really across many parts of the country as that easterly wind picks up. There will still be sunny spells coming through, but certainly I think more in way of cloud on Friday. Southern counties are likely to have showery bursts of rain. That's particularly so in the morning. They'll ease off through the course of the afternoon. What you'll notice on Friday is that it is a cooler day with temperatures widely around 8 to 12. 12 is 54 Fahrenheit. And it will feel cooler in that east to northeasterly breeze. So the high pressure's out to west as we go through into Saturday, with low pressure to the east. This is bringing down a northerly wind. Still not especially cold with this, but certainly a lot cooler. And we're going to find cloud and showers coming down on this northerly wind. There's going to be quite a lot of cloud around across the country, I think, on Saturday, with showers mainly in the north and the east. The south and west tending to get the driest, brightest conditions. And temperatures again will be a little bit down. So in the south, probably looking at maximums of around 11 Celsius. In the north, probably no better than around 7 or 6 Celsius. And the showers will start to turn wintry across Scotland through the course of the day. On Sunday, we're going to find a trough moving down across the country. It'll probably bring a more general area of rain southwards, and behind that we'll start to dig in some proper Arctic air. So although many parts parts of us, many parts of the country will start off with dry and fine weather on Sunday and sunny spells. We'll have showery rain with sleet and snow over the hills across Scotland, that probably spreading southwards through the course of the day, could give quite a wet spell across England and Wales, and then behind it turns brighter and colder, with the showers turning increasingly to sleet and snow, even to lower levels across parts of Scotland. Temperatures on Sunday will be down again, so maximums in the south of around 10 degrees, in the north probably no better but around 5 degrees across northern Scotland. These temperatures are around 5 degrees below average for the time of year. So if you was to think about this occurring in the middle of January, when the maximum temperatures, average temperatures would really be around 5 or 6 degrees, then we would be looking at maximums not really getting much above freezing in the middle of winter. Of course, we're into the middle of spring now, so we have to all while be caveating that although this is a very cold air mass that's coming down, it isn't as cold as it would be in the middle of winter. But even so, temperatures will be around 4 or 5 degrees colder than average by the time we go through to Sunday and into Monday. And the winds are really in from the north on Monday, with the high pressure blocking out across Greenland and Iceland, the low pressure across Scandinavia, so we're pulling down this cold northerly wind. I think Sunday's showery rain should have cleared by the time we go through to Monday morning. Monday could be frosty, actually could be a widespread frost to start the day on Monday, damaging of course being so late in the season. And then probably quite a bit of dry weather, but later on another trough I would suspect is coming into Scotland, probably bringing a band of showers, maybe wintry showers into Scotland, with those wintry showers then spreading southwards across the country overnight Monday and in Tuesday. Even in the south on Tuesday, there is the potential, no more than that, but the potential to see a little bit of wintry weather as those showers push southwards overnight Monday and into Tuesday. And the main risk, I think, is going to be frost beyond that. So finally have a look at the charts from the Weather Outlook, so you can see weather in your area today. Loads of dry weather with plenty of sunshine coming through. For today, it's a vintage spring day. Do make the most of it. We move through into Thursday, and there's still a lot of dry weather with sunny spell, but you'll notice an increase in cloud, particularly across England and Wales, which could produce some showers across the southwest and through the Channel by the end of the day. Showery rain in the south on Friday, otherwise a lot of dry weather, but there will be more in the way of cloud coming through, and as the easterly wind freshens up, you're going to notice that it's feeling a lot cooler. We're moving to the weekend, and it's a case of showers moving southwards across northeastern areas, particularly on Saturday, those turning increasingly wintry across Scotland, and then through into Sunday. Dry start, maybe with a frost, and then we're going to find showers spreading southwards with colder air, or even colder air, following along behind. We're getting to Monday, it's a cold day with showers, especially in the north and the east, and they'll be turning wintry through the course of the afternoon, and that's going to set us into quite a cold spell as we get through into the middle part of next week. So in summary, well, we're starting off with spring, we're going to end with winter. We've got a lot of dry and pleasant sunny and warm weather today. Make the most of it. It'll last for tomorrow, but there will be a little bit more cloud around tomorrow, and then from Friday onwards it's a case of watching the temperatures dropping day by day, with increasing risk of frost and wintry showers in the north by the time we go through to the end of the period, which is Monday. Right, we'll be back later on with the look ahead of the month ahead look ahead from Bayesian Climate Centre. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.